All right, today is the it's the 8th, I think, or ninth. It's January 9th. Um, Market's dumping. I kind of expected this. Wasn't that hard to see. I think we're gonna go pretty low here. We go to the 4 hour. Let me mark out all these lows. All right. Go to the 1 hour here. It's interesting. Those London lows we just swept. Okay, NQ once again is going very low. That's interesting. This is our area of interest right here. Whoa. Probably gonna inverse that. That's interesting. Um, I would want to wait a second. Got all these fair value gaps. I want to wait here. I guess we're 7 minutes in the market open. Could go for a low short here. We're not doing that. Too much reversal price action. Not really. We didn't even get an entry, honestly, for that. We didn't even get a good retrace on that. I mean, if we close all the way up here on the 5 minute, that'd be incredible. Oh, what's that? I don't know. I can't short right now. I can't short with this price action like that. Can't do that. I mean, I'm not shorting this, to be honest. sideways, so that would probably be a good short, but it's okay. And yes, this is low-key a good long opportunity. I should have waited for a better entry, but there was no time. We're gonna go low risk. Oh wait, shoot, what the heck? That's such a bad RR trade. Why did I take that trade? Am I stupid? Why would I take that trade? I deserve this loss. We're just gonna get out here. That was a terrible trade. What am I doing? I need a mental reset here. I need to get out of that trade ASAP. I don't mind entering long again, but I need... There we go. I'm just an idiot. I don't know why I entered that trade. That's such a terrible trade. Like, genuinely nothing good about that trade. Like, we entered all the way at the top. It was an impulse trade. All right. No, this doesn't work because we just have to like reset the account or something. This is just like, I'd say we're kind of stuck in the middle, but I'm leaning towards shorts. I'm leaning, yeah, 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 yeah. Holy cow. Yeah, bro. Holy. We're already up a 1-1 here. So if we retrace up, I'm gonna crash out. Or just risk. If we SMT, I'll go to BE. If we SMT, it's SMT. Yeah, let's SMT, we BE. Might have to BE sooner, to be honest. I mean, this is just like, I have a feeling we're gonna take out those lows, but I don't depend on feelings. I need some proof. Outside of the outcome, I just need. We SMT, we take a con off and go to BE. We got SMT though. We're not gonna sell ourselves short here like that. Okay, let's SMT now. Let's SMT like right now, bro. I really need us to SMT. That's crazy. We're gonna hold the line. I think we're gonna have to reset the account anyways. Honestly, I've had such a terrible week. Probably one of the worst trading weeks of my life this week. I should have taken that short on ES probably. Well, this should have been. This was the short right here. We got news soon. We needed a tad bit more, to be honest. Like, yeah, we were up our 1-1, but our 1.29. That was supposed to be the move of dreams. If we validate this, then I'm out. To be honest, I should just be E here. I think it'd be smart. I'd be wise to be E. Unless we completely inverse that. I was right about the short. The short bias was correct. I don't know why I took that. That first trade really killed me. 15 versus this, that'd be just like goated. Okay, that's just not good at all, to be honest. Reverse position. Why is reverse position right on confirm? Are we serious? All right. We are for sure taking out a con here. Okay. It's just like, what are we doing? It's the thing. It's just like, we're still going to be down on the day. I'm like 95% sure. Yeah, I mean, 125 about is what I would say we sold at. Actually, what we should have done is, if we were actually intelligent human beings, we'd have it here, and then we'd have our stop at these highs. We already would have been up like a crazy amount. All right, this is let's call it a wrap here. I predict it, but then I like that long on ES was impulsive trade. That was, I knew that was wrong. I knew reversal was not the play. I knew short was. I knew shorts were the play. Then I was up my 1-to-1, even further than a 1-to-1. But I just gotta have tighter. On trades like these, I gotta have tighter stops. On trades like these. Trades based off S&Ts, I have to have a bigger stop though. What we gotta do is in 15 seconds. That's why I'm out. But this dump right here was like goated, to be honest. That was goated. That's cool, bro. Red folder news, and we got no reaction. Yeah, we do. Well, one was the forecast and one was a little bit bullish. Well, now we're kind of just sitting in the negative. But now we have 2 trades left before we hit max drawdown on this account, which is fine. It's fine. You can see today that impulsive trade was bad. That second trade was good. I just had a bad week. Let's do this from a different angle here. This is the most continuation I've seen a continuation setup in my entire life. I wouldn't even mind entering short again here. Can I please? I'd like to not take that trade like that, though. I'd like it better. I need a better entry here. Not really giving me any choices. There we go. This might be the best one we get, though. Yeah, it might be the best move we were going to get. It's okay, we'll sit out then. Perfect short opportunity. That's 30 points. Let's do 3 to be safe. I usually don't. Six is usually 45, yeah, so that's 3. Okay. What we need to do is inverse this candle. Very nice. Need to make equal? No. Yeah, we kind of made equal. Don't like that. To me, this is kind of textbook. I don't know. We got all these low resistance lows right here, so. You know what we'll do? So, we'll buy back a con here, and we'll buy back a con here. Okay, very nice. It's always ES leading the charge, bro. Why do I always buy on the wrong asset? This is so annoying, dude. It's a little bit further, bro. Nice, nice. We S&T'd. Oh my gosh. We gotta break even here. Wait, not 3. Crap. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, I got nothing to say. Like, we bought on the wrong asset again. I'm so stupid. You know that? Way to go to entry, too. It's like, it's little things like that about this trading that, like, ticks me off. Because, like, I know it wanted to go down. I predicted this, except for the first one, which was impulsive. And then I had to get out because of news. And then I have goated entry with even a more goated stop. I'm not really, don't really care about the money at this point. Nice. That's going to be a con out, to be honest. Nope. 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 No, 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 no. So bad. Nice. Nice. Thought I was about to get cooked. Let this ride. Yes, it's dumping. B or trail? We'll get out there. Should have held. Should have held, yeah. I should have trailed to the fair value gap. This is why I'm not profitable. This is why I'm not profitable right here. If you're looking back at anything in your trading journey, this is why you're not profitable. That's why I'm not profitable. Look at that. Disgusting. 660, just missed out on like a 25 extra points. Oh, the low we had marked out too. That was Asian low as well. I think we're actually up on the day. We're almost at $1,000. I'm like 95% sure that... Okay, that was actually good. That was actually good. No, that was decent. Now we have... Before we only had 2. Now we have... Now we have 4. Okay. That trade puts us back in the game. Those 2 trades, actually. Because technically I won 2 trades, right? Yeah. I won 2 trades. The first one was only like 200. The second one was maybe like 300 or something. 2 Tradezilla. Not usually the style I trade, but I like this style. Today's just such good PA for it. I mean, it's just such good short PA, honestly. I was in flow state today. Look at that. I mean, I didn't exit there. Exited like here. Exited one con like there. I basically 1 to 1. Second one at basically a third at like 1.36, and then a fourth at like 1.9. So that was like, I'm unprofitable. Yeah, I understand. I had a terrible week, but that's kind of goated, honestly. I can't believe I actually like kind of almost top ticked that. You know when you can just like, I mean, I'm still unprofitable, but you know when you like can see it. I really should have taken this on ES. Once again, I kind of sold. I knew ES was more bearish, but if I took this on ES, we'll say I did this, I probably would have done that. Yeah, it would have been a much better trade on ES. That's okay. So why did I trade it like this? Well, it was one fair value gap. We swept these highs. We've actually made equal highs, which is funny. But this wasn't reversal price action, if that makes any sense. This wasn't like, yeah, we had a high move, but then we kind of consolidated, and then we moved down, and then it was like, then we moved back up, and then it was like, okay, and then that's why I broke even, because I was like, well, we inversed this fair value gap right here, went up, touched it, went back down, and I was like, okay, I better sell a con here. And then it was news, and I was like, okay. And then news went up, and then we had this massive sweep, and then spiked down, and then we completely retraced back into it, and I was like, well, this is good RR, so I kind of had to take it. The broker is not responding. About right. So quick to put in my losses, but so slow to put in my wins. Look at this red. Man, this is terrible. This day I accidentally entered on the wrong asset. This day was just a terrible trade. I admit that. This trade I got stopped up by 3 ticks, and today I won. So why don't you lock in here, Dwayne? All right. Well, that's it for me. It's TradeZella isn't loading, but I literally recorded it, and traded it live, so you can see. So it's good reversal as well. Like, this is probably one of those go-to reversal setups you could get, but that's it for the day. Usually I take one trade a day, but I took such a terrible trade here. I mean, that's my bad. I took such a terrible trade here. Such a terrible trade. It's a low probability terrible trade. Well, there's some luck involved in this. Oh, for sure there's some luck involved, but most of it wasn't. All right, that is a wrap. I'll be back next week. Hopefully we'll have a better week. Not negative the entire week. Not negative $1,000, or a little bit over, I think. Yeah, about negative $1,000.